Mom, is it ready? Yep. Okie dokie. I get up 5:30 in the morning every day, and I get ready for school. It takes about an hour. And my brother Rob and I jump into the van, and I go down to jazz band.
It's 0 hour, 7 a.m., an hour before most of his fellow students show up for first period, and Lucas Bratcher is already doing what he loves most.
My school has an outstanding music program, and I just love to play.
In addition to the jazz ensemble, Bratcher also plays his euphonium horn in Meade High School's concert band and in the Spokane School's award-winning marching band.
It's been very cool that we've been able to make this happen because the marching band is set up with stationary instruments up front, which are typically percussion, but he's right down there with them, set up with his euphonium, and is able to play 100% of the musical show.
That Lucas can play anywhere is a testament to his perseverance and the support of many people who help make his playing possible. It has been an uphill battle ever since he was born with a condition that renders his limbs nearly useless.
It's called amyoplasia arthrogryposis multiplex congenita, and it's throughout my 4 limbs, and it's basically I have stiffness in my joints and some of my muscles aren't there.
But what's another name for 1 over sine theta?
Cosecant.
Cosecant theta.
Lucas hasn't let his disability prevent him from participating fully at school.
Times 1 over cosine theta.
Right.
He takes 4 advanced placement classes and does his homework on a laptop without the aid of the voice recognition software the school provided.
1, 2, 5.
His daily routine includes a session with a physical therapist who also happens to be Meade's football coach.
I love Vic. He's cool. He's the best.
80. 30.
And it's really nice because he's used to working with teams.
58, you're at 115.
He's used to pushing people, so he pushes me too. And it's great.
And time, 4:14.
A tenacious competitor, Lucas is captain of a winning chess team he helped start at the school.
I like that pawn.
Think you can keep it?
No.
He likes to win, but he's a good sport when he doesn't win. I think he likes the game, he likes the fight, but he always seems to have something positive. What can I learn from this loss?
Lacking manual dexterity, Lucas learned to play music his own special way, to the amazement of his first band director.
He looked very eager and excited about being a member of the band, and quite honestly, my thought at that time was, oh my goodness, how could this possibly work? And as we took the students through their method book, I noticed that occasionally he would play on his horn. His hands were not able to activate the valves on the instrument, so it was apparent to me that what he was doing was just being selective about the notes that he was playing. He was willing to sit there and just wait for that one note to come along in the music. And when it came, he played it with all of his heart and enthusiasm and capability to make the best sound that he could. That was enough for him, initially.
But Lucas knew he could do more. And that's when serendipity led his mother to the instrument repair shop of Robin Amond.
I love repair. I mean, it's always different. You're always working on a different instrument. There's always different problems. My grandfather was a vaudeville musician. He lost his arm in a lumber mill accident. He put an ad in the Portland paper asking one-armed people if they're interested in learning music. He taught them how to play instruments.
The senior Amond also patented a device that allowed people with missing hands to play the piano.
I'd always wished that I could make something that could make a person who had lost an arm be able to take the place of their fingers. And then one night, I woke up in the middle of the night and I realized that joysticks aren't just for putting electrical things on screens. Joysticks can do other things. Joysticks can do mechanical things.
Eamon's dream became a small box with a joystick that triggered solenoids and operated the valves of a horn. Learning a new way of playing was exhilarating and frustrating for Lucas, and just as he was getting the hang of playing it, someone took his horn.
Call Crime Check if you have any information. That number is
It was stolen in the
456-223.
morning, and by 5 o'clock that same day, I was getting the first call in my cell phone from an anonymous person that said that they wanted to contribute monetarily to a fund to either replace it or as a reward for it. And from that point on, it just snowballed into this huge, wonderful thing where the community raised $6,000.
You know, I wasn't quite sure where the optimum spot for the solenoids was going to be, so I wanted to be able to have it slide up and down.
The loss of the first horn became a blessing when mechanical engineer Andrew Coleman joined Eamon to design a second, more responsive joystick and horn, which Lucas uses today.
But what's so beautiful with this whole music thing is, you know, he's a part of that whole huge sound that they do. I look at him and he's as good or better or, you know, as anybody else there.
It's very unique what he does. There are some musical challenges, but it's his personality that is making it happen. Because he's taking all those pieces and put them together in a positive way and working really hard.
When I heard and saw Lucas perform recently at a concert, it reminded me just how far we've come. And through the efforts of all the people that have been involved in supporting him, we caught on to his dream.
I'm hoping to go to college on a music scholarship and study music and be a musician. I love to play.
For more information on what works in public education, go to edutopiaAT.org.